What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is the Classic Bandit. Make sure to drop a like on this video, share it and subscribe, and welcome back to part 2 of building the ultimate gaming setup man cave, whatever the fuck we're calling this series. Anyway, you've already seen part 1. If you haven't, the link will be below in the description and it will appear at the end of this actual video. But with that being said, if you haven't seen part 1, go watch part 1 because this will be confusing as fuck. But as I said in last week's video, this is pretty much the thing I built for holding the lightsaber. Now I'm going to paint it black. I've black paint and everything already there. As you can see, I'm in a different setup completely because this is not where I'm building the setup. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch part 1. I'm going to give this a lick of paint. I reckon I need 2 coats, but I'm going to try 1 coat. Once I have it painted, I'll be back to you. And just like that, we're done. So, painted. Now, I was thinking of doing another coat. I don't know if you can see it. I probably can see it around here, grainy kind of look. I actually like that look. It's a burnt on type of look I want for, especially for like any of the Sith lightsabers I have. I'm planning on Darth Maul, obviously with Luke and whatnot. I was thinking of painting them all black anyway, but what I might do is paint the Sith ones black and then decide on a different colour for the Jedi. Probably white, black versus white, light versus dark type thing, team wise. I might do that one, but that's down the road now. I just noticed I need to do a bit more paint on just the holder down here. That just needs a little bit more paint, but other than that I'm pretty much done. So the next thing you'll see is me going picking up the cube. So see you then, boys and girls and whoever else. Right, so guys, picked up the stand there from Homebase. Don't know how well the fucking came out, but if it did come out, I would have had music playing just before this. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get back to the apartment and set this up. Right, so we're back, guys. The aim of the game for today is simply this: putting this together, moving it to its new home right here. This empty gap, cable management of underneath the desk. I'm taking those posters down. Now, I really like this one. Has only 3 of the droids in it, like BB-8, R2, and C-3PO. That I don't care for. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, another idea I could do for the time being is get a 3rd poster for here. Just have it fill that gap for the time being. That's more likely what I'm going to do just until I sort it out. But what I want to try and do is space this. So this is center underneath this. This is center underneath this. And the 3rd one will be center underneath this. So when you're looking back at it, you have even gaps in between both of them. Or I could get 4, but I don't want to get 4. I want you to see the wall behind it as well. If I can name this right, I want to see you can see the wall as well. Now, frames there. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. This I'm doing as well today, where I'm gonna probably leave that where it is, but I'm gonna do pop ones, and then have probably, I don't know. We'll see. I have to see anyway how it plays out. But I know for one thing, that's going up, that's going there anyway. Actually, no, top shelf is going to be this, and then that's going to go there, and then pop lines and pop lines. Reason why I have, now this will go pop lines, not with Star Wars. This will go with Star Wars. I have that down there, and I have another R2 as well. But, and here's the thing, I don't want too many R2s on the Star Wars one. So I'm going to decide what one I'm putting up there, and I'll just put it up there. Or I could put Millennium Falcon up there as well. We'll see what plays out with that one. Now, the other idea I was thinking of is doing frames, like 3 frames behind there, 3 behind there. Probably not down there because you won't see them, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that idea either. So I don't know. I know I'm missing. There's at least one Assassin's Creed statue I'm missing. That's Ezio. So he must be in the living room or something. I'll grab him, stick him up, and I'll properly sort this out. But the next thing you're going to see is that made up in there with statues on it. So I'm back a little bit earlier than I anticipated. Small little problem. This, I wanted it like this. Now there is a little bit of a height difference there with that. The floor basically is at level. The gist of it's there, so the only thing I can think of doing is putting a little bit of cardboard propped up at that side to prop it up, to kind of so it's flush with this. Because what I don't want is pretty much this view. I can aim it down like my shoddy camera work. Like, see that crack? I don't want that. If you see the other side, it's leveled. Yeah, I could have turned the camera around, I know, but didn't want to do that. But anyway, that's the only thing I can think of doing. Let's get it done. Let's get it done and see how that goes. Right, so I kind of had to share this with you guys. Pretty much, I have this done. I've that started. I'll talk about that in a second, but check out this. Right, so this side. Let's start with this side. Obviously, Gears. Which, yes, I will be getting a new Gears of War. Doom, Elder Scrolls. I can't think of the exact title. Uncharted 4, R2, BB8, Hitman with that black dot. That's not a chip, that's actually a micro SD card that I haven't taken off in that in a while. Right, so Hitman, get a proper shot. Hitman, Batman and Joker, Batman again, Watch Dogs 2, Far Cry 3, sorry, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5. I think I called that Far Cry 4 in the last video. I know what one it is, so relax. Then back up on top here. Now, this empty gap will be where the lightsaber is going. The last clip you'll see before my beautiful time lapse, or sorry, beautiful B-roll will be the lightsaber put up there. Right, so Dumbledore is one, and I believe that is what's her name? Fucking can't think of her name, but that's her one as well. Golden Snitch. By the way, Erin is the one that wanted that one, and she bought that one. I bought Dumbledore because you gotta have the Elder Wand. Just saying, you have to have the Elder Wand in your collection. Over here we got Black Flag, because I can't remember the character's name. Unity, because that's the only Assassin's Creed I've never actually finished. But I kind of want to go back to finishing this, to be honest. And I know how bad that might sound, but focus. Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. Don't know the character's name. I know I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan, but yet I don't know the character's name. Alright, we'll take this off. Right, so we got from Origin, but we have... This is from Origin as well, that's why I have them both together. I want to try and collect these as well. It's a bit late starting now, but I'm going to see if I can start collecting them. Then down here we have Ezio from Revelations. So I'm missing Brotherhood, 2 and 1. They're the 3 now. There is other types of statues I can get for Assassin's Creed and whatnot. And I'm thinking about getting them, but same way, where do I put them? Because look at all, like, yeah, I have room up there, but let's face it, this year I'm going to find more statues again. We got Max Payne as well down there. Now the windowsill is coming cleared up the way I want this to be. This side, I'm just starting it now. So, side change of plans scenes, I moved these two down here. Up here, we're going to still have your Star Wars shelf, but I'm going to, anything that's non-pop vinyl will go on this shelf, Star Wars wise. The pop vinyl stuff will be going section by section. I'm going to try to do a show by show or game by game or whatever way I have it, but I know there's going to be, I have a lot of Star Wars pop vinyls, so that's why I'm saying the 2 shelves to do. I'll probably, if I can do the full shelf Star Wars, I'm going to do it, but I don't know if I can. So pretty much I'm going to finish off this, start the cable management, and I'll be back to you once I have somewhat, either during or before or after I start the cable management. So guys, I kind of underestimated the amount of pop vinyls I actually had. I'm actually glad I decided to keep these shelving, which is strange in itself. But top I have laid out, and at this side Sith, this side Alliance, or there's actually no Jedi there. Well, Empire Alliance, I suppose, is the correct term, with the Falcon dead center in the middle with what's his name on top? Okay, so I can't remember his name. Finn. Oh yeah, by the way, Hermione's wand. I thought of her name, and no, I did not Google it. Trust me, I did not Google it. I was putting the pop vinyl up. I was like, alright, Hermione goes here, and then I was like, wait, that's whose wand it is. Anyway, right, so that's pretty much done. The next thing is underneath here, and where did I leave? Oh, I left him in the other room. Pretty much, I'm looking under here. Fix that back up, but I'm going to use super glue on that and just hold it in place for a minute or two up there, which should do the job. This is going to be the pain. Now I don't know whether to just leave it hidden behind the pole here or try and mount it up there. I'm going to try and mount it up there, see how I get on. Now I did forget to get the joiner for there, so my bad. So let's get that job started at least. Right, so guys, I pretty much have all the cable management done. I know you can still see this. What's in my fucking blood or some shit? I know you can still see this. Now, my plan is, I need to buy screws, but fuck it, if I don't fall over. If I do this, mount this right at the back, and then prop it up with that, you won't be able to see it anymore. But I'm actually pretty much happy with the way the cable management done. Again, all those wires will be a little bit propped up a bit more, but I'm in the grand scheme of things, it's done what I wanted to do. It's off the ground. I know it doesn't look great in the sense of you can still see wires and whatnot, but it's not so bad. Windowsill is looking exactly the way I want it, freed up, so I can leave all that beautiful Irish weather in. Bring this back down. Obviously you've already seen all this. I had a Death Star, that's pretty much a lamp type thing. You press down it, now it's not plugged in or anything. But I just thought that went well because you have Vader and then you have Colonel, if I can think of his fucking name. I can't think of names today. But pretty much that's the way I have that laid out. The next thing you're going to see is me putting the lightsaber up. So with that being said, cue that. So guys, welcome back. It's been a few days and I know this is all tied into one vlog. I get that, I understand that. You can hear something in the background, which is that. Yes, I've somewhat finished it. Now I got an idea to put something up here, but I just feel now looking at it, it'd be a bit too high up. So I'm thinking just leave it like that. Leave it like that. Now I know the posters are not in line, which I will fix at a later stage because I'm sick of fucking trying to fix them. Pretty much before I cue the B-roll and cue the music, I'm going to try and get non-copyright music for Star Wars. I'm going to see how that goes. If that doesn't happen, there's something else here. But basically, we'll just do a little recap. I know there's already probably the same thing done in this video fucking 3 or 4 times, so little recap, here we go. Now again, you got your WWE Championship belt. Gears of War, I will get to that part in a moment. Doom, R2, BB-8, Drake, Finn Balor, some guy from fucking Elder Scrolls, Hitman, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, yes I got it right this time, Batman and Joker, that I believe was Arkham Knight I got it with, I can't remember, one of them was Arkham Knight, Batman again, Uncharted, Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, Max Payne from Max Payne, that all from Origin, from Syndicate, Ezio from Revelations, then you've Unity, you've Black Flag, the Golden Snitch, the Elder Wand, Hermione's Wand, and then to this. Obviously we see here Kylo Ren, but Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Now if I get back, you can see that a little bit better. So that looks pretty class. So show this in a minute. Like you can see the red part here. Like everything done with this is so fucking detailed. It's unreal. Now I built the backing and everything for myself. This is kind of one I'm not happy with, but I'll get over, which is coming off the end. But for what I had, I did really well, I think. So with that being said, cue that beautiful B-roll.